Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to part 2 of Boruto Chapter 1 Reaction Review UZUMAKI Boruto. So, basically, it's all about his life. Here we go at the top of page 42. Now for the highlight. Everything's ready, bring the cake. So, on page 42, basically, they're getting excited for the cake, which they're bringing because, of course, it's Himawari's birthday, which is Boruto's little sister, and she has little whiskers trademark that her dad has. Okay, so let's see, going on to page 43 now. Okay, let's see, page 43. Okay, here we go, page 43. So we have an action sequence at the top, a shadow clone. So Boruto gets pissed off because his dad sends a shadow clone instead of bringing his real self to the party. We eventually feel some type of way because he's trying to bring his dad to the birthday party all for Himawari. And quite frankly, Boruto just storms off pretty much in rage after what just happened. So here you go. Hold it right there, Boruto. What do you want? Your father, he just puts the village's needs before his own. He's not neglecting the two of you on purpose, understand? No, I don't understand. Why is Dad even the Hokage? All he does is sit around at his desk all day acting all high and mighty. Anyone could do that. The Hokages played a very important role from generation to generation. They have all played prominent parts in the lives of everyone in the village. Then that means all those Hokage kids, for generation and generation, happily ended down the same messed up situation. In other words, where their dads or parents do not pay attention to them because they're always just too busy. So they say Grandpa was a Hokage too, but when Dad was little, he was already dead, right? So then he didn't get to experience all these fun times with his parents or dad. So you are much better off not having a Hokage as a parent then. I am not arguing with you. It pains me when your father misses important days like today, but your situation is night and day compared to what your father went through. He has always been there for you. So she's making it known like compared to what you're going through, it's just day and night. He went through a lot, and we know that he went through a hell of a lot. And we talk about Naruto here. So Boruto doesn't seem to understand this, and it looks like it's gonna take quite a while before he understands this. It might even take Naruto's death for him to understand what Naruto's gone through. But let's see if it gets to that point. It's not even about me, it's for Himawari, whatever. So we go on to page 47. I really stepped in it this time. What's wrong? Shikamaru, you're always overdoing it. I'll finish up here. Go home and get some sleep. So Naruto is exhausted from all the paperwork he has been doing, and he says, "Whoa, man, I really did it this time. I'm pretty much out of energy. I can't keep up with anything at all what's going on whatsoever. I need some sleep. I need some rest." And Boruto steps into the office of the Hokage, where his dad works, and sees pictures of Himawari and him, some terrible drawings, what Naruto is known for, and he sees a lot of pictures of their family together. As he celebrated. I guess when he's not taking selfies and stuff. So he grabs Naruto's jacket, the blue and orange one, the one he wore when he was a kid. It's filthy, it's all worn out. This sucks, and he throws it out the window. So we go on to page 49, pretty much. No, out to page 50, actually. So here goes the Ninja at the top of page 50. So the bell rings, could it be its dad? So he finally decides to show up. So Boruto thinks is Naruto, which is Naruto, and he goes to actually punch him. Little does he know that isn't Naruto though. But the guy he sees in front of him, he doesn't know who he is as of yet because this is before he becomes his master. So here we go. I'm sorry, I thought you were my dad. You must be Naruto's son. Your name? The way Sasuke just asks people name is like, oh yeah, you're his son, right? So what's your name? Okay, so let's see on to page 52. So we go up to top page 52. Uzumaki Boruto of, oh, if it isn't Sasuke-kun, it's Naruto's home. I think he's still at the Hokage's office. This man must be so freaking cool. Dad's former rival, I see. Sorry for the intrusion. So he was looking for Naruto originally. He's not home. So he's gonna go to the Hokage's office to seek him out and see what he's been up to lately. So we see Sasuke walking down and he runs into Naruto's old jacket. And Naruto's in the Hokage's office, settling everything, organizing everything pretty much. A souvenir from Kaguya's castle. So Kaguya is basically the woman they fought, the goddess. Sasuke, I see. I can't read any of it, but it's definitely making me feel uneasy. My Sharingan can't decipher it either. So this scroll has to do with what happens to Naruto in the future when Boruto grows up to be an adult. Guess this means I'll have to put off going. I guess this means I have to put off going home and catching some sleep. I'll pass it along to the code breakers. One more thing. That's why do you have it? I picked it up on the way here. I see. I ran into your kid. He's the spinning image of you when you were that age. He's nothing like me at all. He's far more similar to you. So Naruto makes it a thing to say, it's like, no, he's nothing like me, he's more like you, kind of loner, has more of an outgoing attitude, and pretty much doesn't give much care for much of the things that are going on in the village lately. Actually, he's different from you too. His clothes are always, so clean, like they're brand new. Guys like us, maybe we're the dinosaurs now. Far from it. The true nature of ninja never changes, no matter how the tides may shift. So Naruto makes a reference to dinosaurs, and they are the old ones, and Sasuke says, not really. Are you implying that Boruto has more in common with us than I think? I wonder. I sure as hell don't see it. And Sasuke calls him you numbskull, obviously. His little trademark or nickname he gives Naruto every time he misinterprets something. We see a action sequence, shurikens being thrown at Sasuke, and poof, he dodges it, like always. Sasuke is a very good dodger, by the way, if you haven't known. He disappeared. And he shows up behind Boruto and trips him on the floor at the top of page 59. You're pretty cool. Hey, you were my dad's rival, right? I see. Brand new? Please, let me. And this is when he asks Sasuke, can you please be my sensei? Let me be your disciple. There's someone I have to defeat at any and all cost. So this is where the chapter ends, and this is when Boruto makes it clear that I need to defeat somebody. At first, it was his father. Now it is not his father. But then in the future, you realize it won't be his father. It's going to be someone else. Because he's actually explaining his story to us in the way which we interpret it after the Naruto series finished. So now he's actually an adult, just retelling and recounting his story in a village that is now destroyed, or a monolith village that's now destroyed. Thank you very much for joining me, and this is it for the Boruto Chapter 1 Uzumaki Boruto review. Thank you very much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. If you're new to my channel, subscribe. Down below, you can comment as well. Make sure you leave a like, and also you can go to Twitter and follow me up there on Twitter. My hashtag is actually, my username is Sanchez26. Thank you very much and have a great day.